So in my sneaker collection, I have many Jordan 1s, both highs and lows. Behind me I have 6 to name a few. And recently Cardinal Red released a Jordan 1 that most people probably sleep on, but for me I wanted to check it out because not only did it have no laces, it came with a zip. And that's not something you see every day. So let's check it out. Hey, what's going on? Lukas here, back with another video. And today I'm checking out the Jordan 1 Hi Flyease. Thanks for checking out the video. If you're new to the channel and you like all kinds of content related to sneaker culture, please do consider subscribing and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. And if you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. Now today I'm checking out a Jordan 1 sneaker that most people will probably pass on, probably won't even see, to be honest, and that is the Air Jordan 1 Hi Flyease. Now this is a strange one because I got exclusive access to this on the Nike app. And from the face of it, I like the colourway. Obviously it's a Jordan 1 Hi, so I thought, you know, let me look at it, let me check it out a bit more. Then I saw that it had no laces and it comes with zip. So then I got curious. So I thought, you know what, let me cop it, let me check it out in hand, see what it's like. Now because it's not a hype sneaker, it's not, you know, something that most people are going to go for, easy cop, no issues. But price point is quite high actually, $144.95. And we have it in hand, and actually the colorway is not that bad. So Cardinal Red has kind of been in the sneaker news recently because of the Air Jordan 3 retro, which recently released. I think the color blocking is nice, but on the face of it, it's a pretty good sneaker by the way it looks. But there's other details, so let's check them out. Now, although this is a Jordan 1 Hi, it's not a hype sneaker, so you just get a standard Jordan box. So you have your gold Jumpman logo on the top. Obviously it is embossed, so still a little bit of quality. And then you have just your Jumpman right here, and then your 23 on the size tag. So size tag is Air Jordan 1 Hi Flyease, and the colorway is Cardinal Red White. So pop the lid. You get standard Jordan tissue paper with a 23 on it. Then you have the sneaker itself. So that's the Air Jordan 1 Hi Flyease. So just a bit about the Flyease technology. So you may have heard of the Nike Go Flyease, and that was a sneaker silhouette that came to market last year, and that effectively was like a slip-on shoe, but the heel would press down, you would slide your foot in and then push it down. And this has been released by Nike to, you know, help the less able-bodied people who don't want to lace up their sneakers and may just want to use their feet to, you know, still have a pretty fly pair of sneakers. And that technology seems to have been transferred to Jordan brand, who have brought out a Jordan 1 sneaker that again has no actual laces and a zip in a way to get your foot in and out. So let's check it out. On the face of it, it's a standard Jordan 1 silhouette, and you know, you've got your pretty traditional elements. So obviously you've got your swoosh on the side, your Winn logo on the top here, and obviously you've got your standard Air Jordan 1 toe box. But there are differences, and we'll talk about them in a second. So starting out, so you have this standard Jordan 1 outsole, as you can see here. So nothing actually is different about this, and it's in that nice Cardinal Red colorway. You come to the side, and you've got the midsole in standard white here, and then obviously you've got the plastic element before you come up to the upper. And you come up to the upper and you've got effectively colour blocking of Cardinal Red at the back here, the white here, and then Cardinal Red as you go around the mud guard on the front of the sneaker. You look at the toe box, standard toe box with perforated holes, so obviously white leather. So yeah, the leather quality is not the best. It's okay. You know, there's definitely some push there, but it still feels pretty basic leather, to be honest. As we come to the upper is kind of where the first interesting element is. So although you do see laces here, they don't actually lead anywhere. So this is merely just for aesthetics. So what you'll see is you've got your laces here in Cardinal Red. You've got, and then they kind of got the upper here on this piece on both sides. But what actually happens is this is Velcro. So I can pull this, and you'll see that it actually then allows the whole shoe to open up, and that's the whole element of the Flyease. So as you can see, you've got your Velcro piece here, and then you've got Velcro here, and it just literally goes across like that. Then as we go at the upper, then we come up to the tongue, you've then got the second element, which is this Velcro piece here, as you've got this Wings logo in white right there. Now this is embossed, so it does feel, you know, quite a good quality. And so we can pull this, and then you'll see the top of the tongue. Now top of the tongue is different from most other Jordan 1s. Most Jordan 1s you'll just get the Nike Air at the top, but on this one you get the Jumpman logo in white and then Air in white writing underneath. And then on the back of the tongue, there's actually nothing written on the back of the tongue, it's totally blank. But then what you then have is, if you turn to the medial side, you'll see that there's a zip, which is actually linked to the tongue. So if you look here, you can see you've got this Velcro strip, you've got this other kind of link to a zip. So then what you'll do is you pull the zip all the way around, as you can see, to the back, right there. And then this allows you to be able to actually get your foot in. As you can see, you can then open this Velcro piece up, pull the tongue fully up, and then this is how you get your foot into the sneaker. And I think it's very interesting what Jordan Brand have done here. So right there you can see the whole shoe's been deconstructed in literally 2 steps. So that's a pretty cool touch, if you ask me. Especially for the market that they're targeting. So it allows, you know, less able-bodied people to have Jordan sneakers on their foot and obviously experience that really cool experience of having Jordan 1s. So I think it's really nice what Jordan Brand have done here. So obviously if we flip back to the lateral side, you'll see you've got your standard swoosh in leather going up the side all the way to the back, and then you've got this, you've then got in the outline, you've got that Cardinal Red colourway as well, so that's quite a nice touch. And this goes all the way to the back. Then obviously at the back is a little bit different because, you know, you've got a zip, but here you'll see you've actually got this additional pull tab here on the back of the heel tab to obviously help you get your foot into the shoe. And then as you go down, you see that stitching element continues right here, and then obviously you've got the zip which ends at the back right here. Then we come back to the medial side, you'll see again you've got a mini swoosh here, but obviously because you then are creating a zip, it then splits, but actually you can put it back together if you then put the zip back to there. So you kind of see obviously where the zip breaks, and then that swoosh continues. So we'll keep this open. And then as we go inside, so on the inside, on the sock liner, it is pretty padded, so that feels quite nice to the touch. So definitely breathability there. On here, you put your foot down, you then put the Velcro across, and obviously then you zip up the sneaker this way. And obviously the last touch is on the insole, you just got that Flyease. Instead of say a Jumpman logo, you might see another Jordan 1s. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, once you put your foot in, you literally will just push this down, push the tongue down, you then push obviously over the Velcro like this, and then you just zip up the sneaker like this. So, and then you've got that Velcro piece to complete the picture. So in terms of sizing, I went true to size. So this is a UK 13, US 14, and this fits me fine. My foot fits fine in the sneaker. It's a little bit loose because obviously there's no lacing, but I would still say go true to size. You could go a half size down, but my recommendation is that we go true to size, and it should be fine because obviously it's a very wide toe box, as you can see. Now, what do I think of the sneaker? So, you know, in terms of the aesthetics, I think it looks really nice. I think it's an interesting concept. I'm on the fence about whether I'm keeping it. It's £145. I could obviously spend £145 on a sneaker that has obviously a full lace system that most likely I'm going to wear more. For this, you know, I definitely see the concept. I definitely think for the target market the Jordan brand is going for, along with Nike, I think it fits fine. I think a lot more people will probably go for this versus, say, the Nike Flyease. You know, for me, it's definitely something that I need to think about whether I'm going to keep or not, to be honest. Now, in terms of resale, there pretty much is no resale. These are pretty much going for under retail. As again, it's not being a sneaker that's going to have much resale value, because although it is a Jordan 1 and Jordan 1 high, it's only really been targeted for a certain market. And I definitely think that reflects in the lack of resale. So what do you think of the sneaker? Is it something you might consider copying? Or will you just pass? Let me know in the comment section down below. Stay tuned for the on foot, that is coming up shortly. And again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for checking the video. If there's the kind of content you want to see, you know, not just related to Jordans, but also, you know, Yeezys and obviously other Nike sneakers, for example, please do consider subscribing to the channel, and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I do drop new videos. And if you did like today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. And until next time, take it easy. I'll see you in this video.